Hello and welcome. I'm David Lozada and this is your 6 p.m. wrap, a full rundown of today's top stories. Davao Mayor Rodrigo Duterte tells 5,000 overseas Filipino workers or OFWs in Hong Kong he cannot afford to be a failure if ever he runs for president in 2016. In the first overseas leg of his listening tour, Duterte spoke to a crowd of OFWs during a concert organized by his good friend Pastor Apollo Kibuloy on Sunday, May 17. He also reminds the OFWs not to be influenced by popularity surveys in choosing the next president. He says, quote, "Do not rely on surveys. What we should look for is who can solve our country's problems, particularly on illegal drugs and criminality." President Benigno Aquino declares his 2014 net worth as 1.8 million pesos higher than his Statement of Assets, Liabilities, and Net Worth or SALN declaration in 2013. In his 2013 SALN, President Aquino declared a 66.49 million net worth, all from his real assets. In 2014, he declared a net worth of 68 million pesos, again, all from his assets. Contributing to the increase is a new presidential lot in Antipolo City. The president receives a salary of 120,000 pesos per month and is liability-free since 2011. Philippine officials call for criminal penalties for the owners of the factory in Valenzuela where a fire killed 72 people. The Philippine National Police adds, DNA testing to identify the fire victims will take 2 months. Only 3 of the victims have been identified while the rest are burnt beyond recognition. The Philippines says it is open to sheltering up to 3,000 boat people from Myanmar and Bangladesh. Communications Secretary Sonny Coloma also denies a newspaper report saying the country will push back to sea these boat people. He also points out that the Philippines is a signee of the 1951 Convention relating to the status of refugees, saying the country, quote, "manifested its solidarity with the UN in providing succor and relief to persons involuntarily displaced from their homelands due to political conflict." Filipino-American fighter Mark Munoz wins his farewell fight in the Ultimate Fighting Championship or UFC. The 37-year-old Munoz dominated young English middleweight Luke Barnett at the UFC Fight Night 66 Saturday. Munoz retires after 8 years of his professional fighting career. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm David Lozada. Remember, tomorrow begins today.